Hello, Illuminated creators. Alex here. Again, we find ourselves working on Prosperity Rising, my newest 7x9 sacred geometry painting. And in this video, the painting does go through some significant changes, even though right now I'm just redoing the background colors a little bit. I added some purple around the edges, and I'm doing the red for the background, just kind of blending it in. And that's something that I end up doing on most of my paintings, is I give it a 1 or 2 coatings for the background of the painting, and then I tend to go in there and smooth it out and add a little bit of color, then add a little bit of the white, as you can see me doing here. There's me adding a little bit of the lighter to give it that illuminating impression. And also here, I wanted to work a little bit on the green circles, give them a little bit more definition, so I'm using a little bit of a darker green. And each layer that I put on gives a lot of vibrancy to the painting. So as I mentioned in the last video, one of the secrets that was told to me by somebody that was a very, very good painter was that the more you go over an area, the more vibrant that area becomes. So you'll see me doing this probably a few more times in the course of this painting. Over the videos that are gonna come up in the future, you're gonna see me going over the green again, the green swirls again, the gold beams coming out again, as well as adding to the painting, which is something that I definitely am going to be doing in this one. So here I'm just giving it a little bit more vibrancy to each of those green swirls coming from the center, kind of riding the beams of golden, the beams of gold there coming out from the golden pyramid. And here I wanted to kind of go outside of this design a little bit and add some more to this painting. And as you can see, the painting is already starting to change the way that it looks, just by putting a triangle in. And every triangle is always going to be perfect because of the nature of the art that we're dealing with. Just take a ruler and follow the lines. So here I decided to put a triangle in the middle and some more circles. And this really changes the entire painting. But wait, there's more. More changes coming up. Because I said, would be cool is having these outer circles kind of be filled. So I decided to fill them in. And I wanted to add some more vibrant colors to the painting, so I decided to make them blue, because I really felt the painting could use some blue. And this might change. Right now I'm looking at these blue globes that are getting darker and darker as I paint them. I don't know, I might go back to the light blue. Make them almost transparent. Please do add your thoughts in the comments. And again, I wanted to give that sphere look, which is really just about a little bit of shading on the outside and on the inside. And I wanted to paint these in to be blue as well. So, and I find that I always use 3 shades of the color. I use the super light blue, then the medium light blue, like the darker, and then the very dark. And right now I'm adding a little bit of the very dark blue in. And again, I find that that is what gives it that 3D effect. And as you can see, now the painting is completely different from the way that it started off. It has changed pretty much completely. And put a little bit more light reflecting off of those globes. There we go. And I really wanted to give it a sense of the globes on the outside are kind of shooting this beam into the center of the drawing so that it can produce the gold. That's, people are going to ask me about that, and I'll be like, yeah, so it's the beams of light from the outside that beam in to the center of the pyramid so that the pyramid can have the pillars of gold shooting out of it, right? That makes sense. I mean, really, does it have to make sense? No, it's art. And a lot of the time, what goes onto the canvas is just because I think it looks cool. I think I took that theory from Salvatore Dali. When somebody asked him, he pretty much answered in that same way. He says, well, I just drew stuff that I thought looked cool. And I feel very much like that with my paintings. So here we are at the end of another video where the painting has changed quite a bit. In the next video, video 4, the painting will change even more, I'm sure. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video.